Dear junior JEE students, we are handling the topic trigonometry. Exercise 6 is going on. In this chapter, we have completed Roman number 1. Each and every sum we have completed in page number 258. Now, today class is page number 259, Roman number 2 sums. Roman number 2, first question. If cos alpha is equal to minus 3 by 5, cos alpha equal to minus 3 by 5, comma, sin beta is equal to 7 by 25, 5 by 2 less than alpha less than 5, 5 by 2 less than alpha less than 5, 0 less than beta less than 5 by 2. Find the values of tan of alpha plus beta and sin of alpha plus beta. Tan of alpha plus beta and sin of alpha plus beta. Pi by 2 less than alpha less than pi. Given pi by 2 less than alpha less than pi. That meaning alpha belongs to Q2. So 90 plus and 180 minus belonging to second quadrant, and 0 less than beta less than pi by 2. So this meaning is beta belongs to Q1. Given cos alpha is equal to minus 3 by 5. Right here, this is 3, this is 5, this is 4. Because alpha is second quadrant, cos is minus, we need to calculate tan of alpha plus beta and sin of alpha plus beta. So sin alpha and tan alpha both we should write. Right here, sin alpha is equal to 4 by 5. In second quadrant, sin is positive, that is why right here positive. And tan alpha, in second quadrant, tan alpha is negative. Tan is equal to opposite by adjacent side. Right here, this is minus 4 by 3. Now, according to beta, I am writing sin beta is equal to 7 by 25. This is 7, this is 25, this is 24. According to Pythagoras theorem, 25 whole square minus 7 whole square becomes 24. Now, we need to calculate sin of alpha plus beta and tan of alpha plus beta. Here beta belongs to Q1, so everything is positive. Cos beta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse 24 by 25, and tan beta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, opposite side by adjacent side. So this is 7 by 24. Now, we need to calculate tan of alpha plus beta. Write the formula tan of alpha plus beta is equal to tan alpha plus tan beta by 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. That is equal to, here tan alpha means minus 4 by 3 plus tan beta means 7 by 24 whole by 1 minus of minus 4 by 3 into 7 by 24. That is equal to, here 24 is LCM. 3 8 times will be dividing. 8 into minus 4 becomes 32. This is 7 whole by, here this is 72. LCM 72 plus this is 28 whole by 72. So that is equal to, here 7 minus 32 plus 7 becomes minus 25. Minus 25 by 24 into the fraction will be reversed. 72 by this is 100. So 24 will be dividing 3 times, 25 will be dividing 100 in 5 times. So this is 4 times. So answer of tan of alpha plus beta is minus 3 by 4. Tan of alpha plus beta is minus 3 by 4. Now, sin of alpha plus beta. Now, sin of alpha plus beta. Write the formula: sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta. Sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta. So the value of sin alpha 4/5 and the value of cos beta is 24/25 plus value of cos alpha minus 3/5 into sin beta is 7/25. So this is 4 into 24, 96. 96 by 5 into 25, 125 minus this is 21 by 125. So 96 minus 21 gives 75. 75 by 125. Here 25 table will be dividing as 3/5. So sin of alpha plus beta value is 3/5. Now first round, second question. In the second round, in the general number one, second question. In this second question, if 0 less than a less than b less than 5/4, if 0 less than a less than b less than 5/4, 0 less than a less than b less than 5/4, sin of a plus b, sin of a plus b is equal to 24/25, comma cos of a minus b, cos of a minus b is equal to 4/5. Find the value of tan 2a. Find value of tan 2a. Given that 0, comma a, comma b less than 5/4, we know that the first quadrant will be in between 0 and 5/2. So 5/2 less than 0 less than 5/2, 0 less than a less than 5/2, meaning is the a in first quadrant. Of course, here he given that a comma b both angles are less than 5/4. So absolutely we can say that the angle A and B both are in first quadrant. So given you write A belongs to Q1, comma B belongs to Q1. Now, so A plus B, write like this: 0 less than a less than 0 less than a less than 5/4, and here you write 0 less than b less than 5/4. Now add both 0 less than a plus b, 0 less than a plus b less than 5/4 plus 5/4 becomes 5/2. Therefore now you can write using this one, a plus b belongs to Q1. It's okay, leave aside. Next one, 0 less than, about a minus b we need to calculate. 0 less than a less than b less than 5/4. No, not a. 0, okay, it's okay. 0 less than a less than 5/4, it's okay. And we multiply, keep aside. And next to 0 less than, you write here b less than 5/4. Now you write multiply by -1 both sides. Multiply by -1 both sides. It gives there is no minus 0, students. 0. Whenever you are multiplying the number minus to the positive, it becomes symbols will be opposite. So 0 greater than minus b greater than -5/4. That implies change the symbol. It becomes -5/4 less than minus b less than 0. -5/4 less than minus b less than 0. So the value you write here, -5/4 less than minus b less than 0. Now add these two equations. 0 minus add. So these two equations adding, we can get 0 minus 5/4 becomes -5/4 less than a minus b less than 5/4. So the value a minus b becomes between -45 and 45. So what is -45? According to here, this is like this. This is 45. So this is minus 45 downside, because this is negative angle minus theta and this is positive angle theta. Therefore, you can understand A minus B belongs to Q4. Q4. There is a chance to Q1 also. Okay. Let us consider Q4 because cos of A minus B given 4 by 5, it is a positive. So Q4 and Q1 chance is there. Now tan 2A we needed. Okay, let us going to discuss about tan given. Now write given sin of A plus B. Sin of A plus B is equal to 24 by 25. 24 by 25. Draw a right angle triangle like this. Sine means opposite side by hypotenuse. This is 24, this is 5, this is 25, this is 7. According to 25 whole square minus 25 whole square concept. Using this triangle, we can write tan of A plus B. Tan of A plus B means opposite by adjacent, right here 24 by 7. Because A plus B is a Q1, you can write this is positive. Now, sin of cos of A minus B we got. Cos of A minus B is equal to 4 by 5. Draw a triangle. Cos means adjacent side by hypotenuse. So this is a 3. So if there is a chance to maybe A minus B may be in positive Q1 or Q4. Or A minus B is equal to Q1 also we can write. Q1. Now we need to calculate tan of A minus B. Tan of A minus B is equal to 3 by 4. If A minus B belongs to Q1, if A minus B belongs to Q1, tan of A minus B is equal, right? Tan of A minus B is equal to plus. Now another concept, tan of A minus B is equal to minus 3 by 4. If A minus B belongs to Q1, because in first quadrant everything is positive, in first fourth quadrant only cos and secant are positive, remaining are negative. So now case 1 I am writing. If A plus B comma A minus B both are in Q1, tan 2A, write the formula like this, tan of A plus B plus A minus B. B and minus B get cancelled, but you will get a formula. The formula of tan of alpha plus beta concept. Tan alpha plus tan beta by 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. So tan of A plus B plus tan of A minus B by 1 minus tan of A plus B into tan of A minus B. That is equal to tan of A plus B value we got 24 by 7. And tan of A minus B value take, if I had written, they are in Q1. Now 24 by 7 plus you can understand 3 by 4 whole by 1 minus 24 by 7 into 3 by 4. Taking LCM, 7 4s are here 28. Here 4 24s are 96 plus 7 3s are 21 whole by here 28 minus 72 whole by 28. 28 get cancelled. So tan 2A is equal to 117 by 28 minus 72 becomes 44 maybe. Minus 40. It is a case. Next case 2. If A plus B belongs to Q1, comma A minus B belongs to Q4, then A plus B belongs to Q1 and A minus B belongs to Q4, then tan 2A is equal to, in the similar way, tan of A plus B plus tan of A minus B by 1 minus tan A tan B. Here write the formula tan of, once again I am writing tan of a plus b. By using this one, tan of a plus b plus tan of a minus b whole by 1 plus tan of a plus b into not plus minus 1 minus tan of a plus b into tan of a minus b. So here tan of a plus b means first one 24 by 7. Yeah, 24 by 7 plus next case you take that, dear students, you take next case minus 3 by 4 whole by 1 plus 1 minus 24 by 7 into minus 3 by 4. That is equal to taking LCM 7 4s are here 28. This is 4, 24 are 96 minus this is 21 whole by 7 4s are 28 plus 24 3s are 72 whole by 28. 28 and 28 will be getting cancelled. This is 75 by 100. So 25 table will be getting cancelled 3 by 4. Maybe two options are there. I mean, two answers may be there. Anyone it is correct. Third one, if a plus b comma a are acute angles such that sin of a plus b is equal to 24 by 25. Tan A is equal to 3 by 4. Find cos B. A plus B and A plus B and A are acute angles. Given A plus B belongs to Q1, since it is acute angle. A belongs to Q1, both are acute angles. Sin of A plus B is equal to 24 by 25. Draw a triangle. Put here, this is 24, this is 25, this is 7. Now we need to calculate cos B. So write here cos of A plus B. Since A plus B is acute angle, it is in first quadrant, everything is positive. So you can write adjacent side by hypotenuse concept. This is 7 by 25. Next, tan A is equal to 3 by 4. Draw a triangle. This is opposite, this is adjacent, this is 5. Now we need to calculate cos B. So here cos A, you take here cos A means 4 by 5. 4 by 5. Now cos B I am writing. Cos B is equal to cos of A plus B minus A. Apply the formula cos A cos B minus plus sin A sin B concept. So cos of A plus B into cos A plus sin of A plus B into sin A. Sin of A plus B into sin A. That is equal to, what is the value of cos of A plus B here? It is 7 by 25 into cos A value 4 by 5 plus sin of A plus B value 24 by 25 and into sin A value Sin A also we need to calculate. Sin A means 3 by 5. 3 by 5. 7 4s are 28 plus 24 3s are 72 whole by 25 5s are 125. 28 plus 72 becomes 100. 100 by 125. 25 table will be get cancelled. You will get the answer 4 by 5. Now, next question. Fourth question. In Roman number 3, general number 1, fourth question. In Roman number 3, general number 1, fourth question. In triangle ABC, A is obtuse. No, it is not correct. If tan of alpha minus beta is equal to 7 by 24, if tan of alpha minus beta is equal to 7 by 24, tan of alpha minus beta is equal to 7 by 24, and tan of phi is equal to 4 by 3, tan alpha is equal to 4 by 3, where alpha comma beta are in first quadrant, that is belongs to Q1. No, it is tan alpha minus, it is fifth question. Tan alpha, it is fifth question. Tan of alpha minus beta equals 7 by 24, tan alpha equals 4 by 3, alpha comma beta belongs to Q1. Then prove that alpha plus beta is equal to pi by 2. So we need to calculate tan beta separately. Tan of alpha minus beta given. Yeah. Alpha beta are in first quadrant. Prove that alpha plus beta is equal to pi by 2. Consider, I am writing, consider. Beta is equal to, try to understand the formula like this. Alpha minus beta. Alpha minus alpha minus half minus becomes plus. So using this concept, we can write apply tan both sides. Take this one. Apply tan both sides. So tan beta is equal to tan of, like this, alpha minus half alpha minus beta. That implies tan beta is equal to, write the formula tan of A minus B concept. Tan alpha minus tan of alpha minus beta whole by 1 plus tan alpha into tan of alpha minus beta. That implies tan beta is equal to the value of tan alpha is 4 by 3 minus the value of tan of alpha minus beta is 7 by 24, and 1 plus this is 4 by 3 into 7 by 24. That implies tan beta is equal to, take an LCM here, 24, this is 32, yeah, 3 8 times will be dividing, it to the 32 minus 7 whole by, this is 72 plus this is 28 whole by 72. So that is equal to 32 minus 7 becomes 25, 25 by 24 into the fraction will be reversed as 72 by 100, this 24 will be divided 3 times and this is 4 times. So this is 3 by 4. Therefore, we got the value tan beta is equal to 3 by 4. Already given, tan alpha value given as 4 by 3. Given. Now, tan alpha into tan beta you write. Tan alpha into tan beta is equal to 3 by 4 into 4 by 3. That is equal to 1. Plenty of times I said that If alpha plus beta is equal to 90, that implies tan alpha into tan beta equal to 1. Since this is a formula, we got here, since tan alpha into tan beta, we got the value tan alpha into tan beta equal to 1. Therefore, alpha plus beta is equal to pi by 2. That is 90 degrees. This is the proof. Now let us discuss about the fourth question. Fifth question I said. Now let us discuss fourth question. Now Roman number 2 sums are going on. Roman number 2. Roman number 2. General number 1. Roman number 4. If tan alpha minus tan beta, tan alpha minus tan beta is equal to m, and cot alpha minus cot beta is equal to n, then prove that cot of alpha minus beta is equal to 1 by m minus 1 by n. Tan alpha minus tan beta is equal to m. Given, take here, tan alpha minus tan beta is equal to m. Write 1 by cot alpha, because tan alpha can be written as 1 by cot alpha, and 1 by cot beta is equal to m. Take an LCM. It becomes cot beta minus cot alpha whole by cot alpha cot beta is equal to m. That implies cot beta minus cot alpha is equal to m into cot alpha cot beta, we can write. So observe this one, cot alpha minus cot beta is equal to n. Here I am writing given cot alpha minus cot beta is equal to n. That implies, you can understand, cot beta minus cot alpha equal to minus n. Put a box here. Substitute the value here. That implies minus n is equal to m into cot beta cot alpha. Therefore, cot beta cot alpha is equal to minus n by m. Keep aside, this is 1. Now, consider the LHS. Cot of alpha minus beta. Yesterday we have learned the formula cot of A minus B is cot B cot A plus 1 by cot B minus cot A. So here you can write cot beta minus cot alpha, cot B minus cot A, cot B cot A plus 1 by cot B minus cot A. So cot beta cot alpha plus 1, considering the cot of alpha minus beta. So cot beta cot alpha plus 1 by cot beta minus cot alpha. That is equal to cot beta cot alpha, we got the value minus n by m from 1 and by. We got the value minus n by m. Minus n by m plus 1 whole by cot beta minus cot alpha. The value simply is cot beta minus cot alpha. N he given. So take an LCM minus n plus m whole by m. Take positive first m minus n by m. write like this: m by mn minus n by mn. So formula students, cot beta cot alpha minus 1 by cot a minus b formula cot a plus 1 by cot b minus cot a. Correct. Not like this. Cot of a minus b formula cot b cot a plus 1 by cot b minus cot a. Exactly right. So cot beta cot alpha plus 1 by cot beta minus cot alpha. So this is minus n. Cot alpha minus cot beta, this is minus n. So minus mn. So better to write next step like this: minus taken LCM, minus of n minus n by minus m, minus minus x cancel. Now you can write n minus m by mn, that is equal to n by mn minus m by mn. Here mn gets cancelled, mn gets cancelled. So the value is 1 by m minus 1 by m. This is our answer. Students, in Roman number 2, first one we have completed 5 sums. In Roman number 2, second one, first and second expansions I given homework already. And the third one, in triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, A is obtuse. In triangle ABC, A is obtuse. If sin A is equal to 3 by 5, sin B is equal to 5 by 30, show that sin C is equal to 16 by 65. Given A is obtuse. Obtuse means 90 less than A less than 180. So that means A belongs to Q2. A belongs to Q2. Now use the formula in triangle. A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degrees. So if you need C, C is equal to, you can write 180 minus of A plus B. Of course, 180 minus theta sin of, if you apply sin both sides, sin C is equal to sin of 180 minus of A plus B. Sin C is equal to sin 180 minus theta is sin of A plus B. Write the formula sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. You can understand here sin A is equal to 3 by 5. A belongs to Q2. Draw the right angle triangle. Put here 3, this is 5, this is 4. Since A belongs to Q2 cos E is negative. So cos A is equal to minus 4 by 5. Cos B, he did not discuss about B. So B is only positive, you take. Sin B is equal to 5 by 13. Draw here, this is 5, this is 13, this is 12. Now applying cos B is equal to only simply 12 by 30. Apply the values here. Sin A value 3 by 5 into cos B value 12 by 13. Here cos A is minus 4 by 5 into sin B is 5 by 13. So 3 12s are 36 minus 4 5s are 20, 4 by 65. 36 minus 20 gives 16. So the value is 16 by 65. Correct. Exactly. We got the value of sin C. Now, Roman number 2, fourth question. In Roman number 1, fourth question. If sin of alpha plus beta, sin of alpha plus beta by sin of alpha minus beta equal to a plus b by a minus b. Okay, sure. This is another concept. Let us discuss this component and dividend concept is there. Let us continue in next class.